Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Milan.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just the destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
That's an imaginative pass. Nedved with the delivery. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Messi looking for the run. Van Dijk makes the interception. Nedved. Thuram gets a foot in here. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gattuso. Shevchenko proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's there to retrieve it. Gerrard. And here's Shevchenko. Out towards the flank. Can he get it through? Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Gerrard. And here's Nedved. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Played in by Gerrard. Gerrard. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Plays it in low. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nesta cuts out the pass. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. And here's Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. This is the time you need that pace.
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Nedved. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a throw. Gerrard. Cruyff quietly revving up. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Mbappe. The Netherlands do have a chance to counter here. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now it's Shevchenko. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Pull it. And now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Gerrard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Cruyff. Messi. Van Dijk cannot be beaten that easily. Messi. Messi makes a move down the right. Driving forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Shin to shin. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. The second period is underway.
The Netherlands are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Van Dijk has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Nesta is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Some good work on the right flank here. Maldini is there to clear. Gerrard. Cruyff. Oh, that was vital. Pull it. Messi, he has found the way through. Goes down, but nothing given. That's destined for the flank. And it's Gerrard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And here's Shevchenko, and Shevchenko! Frustratingly close. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pull it. Vieira is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch.
And the finish! And again! And that is wildly off target.
Messi clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
That has not gone well. Pull it. Gattuso. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Space for him to turn and look. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, can he get onto this? The pass has gone astray.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's in, must be! Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Cruyff.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, shoot, Messi! So close to drawing level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Roberto Carlos. Thuram concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution for Netherlands. Messi.
So we have movement on both benches.
Neymar. Gullit. Coming on the field, Ibrahimovic. Eto'o. Ronaldinho. Mateus. Substitutions taking place.
That is some save from Khan. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Kaká with the clearance.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he's there to belt it away. And reclaimed it in a trice.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Elise. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Relief finally, now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen.
Reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
The Netherlands effectively played like two different teams. Pretty placid before the break, but looked much more up for it after half-time.